can add interest, they can add privacy to your home, and the fall is a great time to plant. I'm Erika Gonzalez, alongside landscape architect Joseph Richardson, to talk about a few things to keep in mind when you are planting this season.
Fall is a great time to plant, just like spring, and I would argue that it might actually be better than spring because trees, shrubs, perennials get a chance to establish a bit longer before getting hit with extreme summer heat and drought.
Okay, so what to look for in a tree, how to plant it, which direction, even the soil. Let's talk a little bit more about that in the backyard of this home.
Let's do it.
Okay.
When we're working with homeowners, we start to think about what is the function of the tree. Is this a tree that needs to provide privacy? Does it need to be evergreen? Or can it be deciduous with beautiful fall color? Is it a shade tree? And
the other thing, too, is to keep in mind is just the same way that you would throw a paint swatch on the wall and then you'd stand back and you'd look at it to see if you like it. You're going to do the same thing with a tree because trees, if you didn't know this, actually have faces.
Trees are living things just like we are, and there's going to be more attractive sides of a particular tree and maybe less attractive sides. And so, all things being equal, sometimes just a quarter of a turn of that tree, depending on how you're going to view it, can really make a difference in how you perceive it.
Another thing to keep in mind is the form. So here we're under this beautiful canopy of trees, and they have this really strong V-like marking to them.
Yeah, so here we're under the canopy of some beautiful mature Zelkova trees. Okay. These trees are about 15 years old and were chosen specifically for their branching pattern.
What's the watering schedule? How important is it to water a freshly planted, newly planted tree?
There is nothing more important than watering a newly planted tree. Some of this can be seasonal, but generally speaking, every couple of days, more or less depending on the temperature. But one of the most important things that we try to impress on our clients is the soil moisture. So what we encourage is rather than a quick, heavy drenching, slower, longer irrigation is always better.
Good things to keep in mind. Landscape architect Joseph Richardson, thank you.
Thank you.